Hello, hello, and I think we are live. Good evening, everybody. Chiyo here, back from that one day of vacation, and now we are back for another Minecraft Homestead episode. Well, series, parts. I'm not sure anymore, but I am enjoying my time in this pack. So no changes really. We're still going to continue streaming the game as I'm very much fond of the cozy vibes with a little bit of silly that I've been putting on it. So, without any further ado, let us resume our lovely little playthrough. Alright. And also, you guys will see something once I log in, or rather, I become online in the game. I've finally gotten it. Because I couldn't find it at the very least, like when I was wandering around in the world. Like to put in perspective, excuse me, I can't speak. To put it in perspective, I've been playing this Homestead series for 10 sessions, 10 stream sessions now, and I have not found this item. Oh, my encoding is overloaded. Let us wait for it a bit. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is our lovely little villager house that we've done last session. Excuse me. I'm a little gassy. Look, I have sunflower seeds. This is the seeds that will be required to tame our lovely little hamster friend in our house. I've finally I've generated it through creative because it's been 10 sessions and I just this entire exploration from here to here. It's not a lot, all things considered, but it's definitely a big amount. So we have not found it yet. So I've just generated it for the sake of just being friends with the little dude in my house, which will feed this to him right now. I hope there's a way to make them sit because I don't want the little dude to be in trouble because I'm gonna probably do the usual, a lot of goofy stuff trying get my get my villager trading hall up. And it also technically reminded me that I actually forgot that I don't have blaze powder yet. So I can't make potions of weaknesses, the splash potions of weakness to get the villager trading going. So I'm gonna have to do that. We might see another expansion to another exploration today. We'll see. Hello, friend. Oh, oh, there it is. We did it. Can you come with me? Oh my god! My lead, it's back! Click on fences and walls to create a catenary. And this is the items that I fed the little guy. Interesting. Alright. Now we know. So it does keep all the items that you give it. That's so cool. That's so interesting. Did I just hear something? I thought I heard something follow me through the stairs of sorts. So I'm like, huh? All right, little dude, I'm gonna have you sit here. It seems that I can put you into sitting mode. So come here with me first. Don't be underneath the table. Come here. Come here. Yep, that's right. There you go. That's a buddy right there. All right. Let's keep these seeds inside. Oh, this is a flower, not a seed. Yeah. Just put it there. But yes, as I was saying, I might have to go to the Nether the stream session because I don't have. I don't think I even have a lot of gunpowder, mind you, that would be required. Well, not required, but it'll be needed for, it'll be needed for making the splash potions in the first place, if I recall correctly. Then I need blaze powder. I don't know how to manufacture those quite yet, aside from just going to the nether, so we'll see. We'll see. But for now, the agenda for today will be putting villagers inside the villager breeding house. And then potentially constructing like a train system inside the cave to make sure that like we can build our villager converter setup plus the trading halls themselves. But let's put the villagers in the house first, shall we? I do have a lot of dirt, so we could just use the dirt and whatnot. What we need to do is be able to make a tunnel that the villagers would go to inside the house. And there she be, the house in her full glory right here. There's a lot of places that needs like terraforming and stuff, and again, like these are the bare minimum details. I'm just pretty much in a hurry to build the actual thing. So, alright. We shall do that. And we're going to make a tunnel. And this process will probably be the most boring that you guys will ever see, in my opinion, right now. But yes, villager wrangling is not a fun. It's not a fun activity to do. Not gonna lie to you. It's a very time-consuming process. Granted, the rewards that come from villager wrangling, and once you can trade with them, are really good. Don't get me wrong. But in the same vein, they're a pain. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're a pain. So, alright, let's probably not put the upper ones. Let's not put the upper ones. Let's just put the hallways, so to speak. That way, I don't have to think too hard. Okay? Alright, now we build the rest of it. Now this is a fence, so normally they won't be able to get through here anyway. They'll be able to go straight. Now we have to make a tunnel that they absolutely cannot escape from. Oops. Alright. It's gonna be a while. Oh yeah, I planted like one of those sunflowers in here, as you guys can see. That way I can keep producing those flowers. That way my hamster has something to eat. Because I just did not, for the life of me, find any hamster at all, this entire playthrough. I mean, I have not found a sunflower. Like, the sunflower from spawn, anyways. But yeah, alright. We are slowly building it. And we are building it over here. What the heck? Dirt is our best friend because it's the cheapest material that we can literally build our walls from. I'm gonna have to relocate you somewhere else. Around here, perhaps. Alright. And we're gonna have to do this villager wrangling process in the morning. That way, nasty little zombies won't be able to spawn. and mess up the entire thing that we're doing. Because it'll be really bad if they did. Oops, we ran out of dirt. And it's time for the trusty old stone. We're gonna have to make do with what we have in order for us to make this process easier. Do that. I wonder if three blocks tall would be safe enough. Kinda doubting myself here a little bit. Alright, let's remove that. Make the path straight as possible. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we put this here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we will resort to wool. I don't really care what particular material we're using, so long as it's just passable for the villagers. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And I did it again. The derp is definitely alive and well. There we go. And put some birch planks here. We're going to need more blocks in order for us to construct our way in. Alright, that said, is everything ready before we begin? That's sealed up. The beds are ready. Okay, we are technically ready for this. Technically, because we'll have to see. I've had this experience before in vanilla where I'm like, all right, like I put like 200 blocks worth of minecart rails basically, and because my roof was too low, it actually threw the villager off the rails, and the villager escaped the containment that I put them in, and it's just like, holy Christ. Like, Jesus, that was annoying. Alright. And everything is set. Except for the time. We'll have to wait. We're going to wait a little bit. Let's make sure that, oops. Let's make sure that the escape routes are not passable, you know. Can't have these guys running off from us at the worst possible moment. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the nighttime, and then we'll commence the freeing of them in the daytime. But let's connect this first of all, and then was it F4? Was it F3? F2? F1? F1. I forgot. Let me Google real quick the command to show hitboxes in Minecraft, actually. F3 plus B. Okay. So let me make sure that that is the case. Hitboxes are shown. Yep, there it is. Alright. Just making sure, because this will be really, really painful if we if we hit the boat and it's not the boat that we actually hit, it's the villagers. So yeah, let us not have that happen. Okay, waiting for nighttime. Maybe I should put these somewhere else too while I'm waiting. should definitely start thinking about terraforming stuff too, honestly. Like, I like how our place looks like. It's just a little bit bare bones because I don't have like proper like structures around it yet. Not a lot of grass, not a lot of flowers and stuff to serve as foliage. So definitely looking forward to being able to focus on terraforming and whatnot. Almost there. Almost there. That said, I am thinking about the roof and whatnot. I was thinking perhaps maybe, oh, ow, that maybe we should have the brown color a little bit more pronounced up here. Because it's a little too plentiful, I guess. Oh, ow. I just failed in jumping. Yeah. I don't know. I have to see and look at it as well. See if like there is anything that we can change and make this thing look better. Like this is a very simplistic build, as I've said previously when I would like on the day that I was building. It's really just to house the villagers in, but as much as possible I want it to be. Look, it won't look too out of out of out of the whack, so to speak. And I see a creeper somewhere. It's close by. I don't want that. Alright, let's sleep. It's around here. Ish. Day 187. In a long time now. Alright. And now we begin our little mission. Dragging these boys out of here. We're gonna seal that. And then F3. Oops. F3B. Oops. There we go. And I need you guys to come over here. Can I push you guys towards there? Yeah? Alright. I'm gonna try to bait you guys with a bed. Carry that one. Because if not, we're gonna have to minecart rail this, and this is going to be a problem. Alright, I need you to keep going. I need you to keep going. I need you to keep going. That's right. I need you to keep going, buddy. Please keep going. Please keep going. Please keep going. What are you doing? Nope. Keep going. What the? Why are you moving back? Alright, let me just block this pathway. That way you don't got anywhere else to go but there. Go in. Go in. Oh. Oh. And there it is. One of the so-called mess-ups that I could have done. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we go do the other one. That one was cooperative so far, which is good. Now let us have this guy go as well. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, sir. I demand that you keep going, please. You're not going anywhere. Please. Please. I'm feeling very claustrophobic here with you. Thank you. Come here. Alright, let's block that. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, sir. We're gonna be here for a while until you guys decide to go. So keep going. Alright, now. F3 and B. There you go. I need you to get in. Thank you. Whew! Alright, we did that. We did that just fine. That is good. That is what we wanted to happen. Alright, let me turn off the hitboxes for now. Now we have to clean all of this mess. And ensure that... Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted for the door. Now we can put the door in here. And then we can put the trapdoors in here. They should not be able to open that. Those trapdoors, that is. So. Alright, now we clean all of this up. At least, like, our first step is done. We've already placed them inside. Luckily, they were cooperative enough to be coaxed in a general direction. Oh, and I should also do this. Alright. Go there, go that. Do it right here. Then, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Go there. You guys can't enter through there, so don't even try. Excuse. But yes, as you can see, as y'all could see, the villagers cannot go through trapdoors. So the method of giving them food is just throwing it in here. So for example, right, before I start cleaning up the stuff again. Now, to make the villagers breed, you have to give them food. The Minecraft-based food. Well, I'm just gonna give them the vanilla food because I'm not sure whether the other crops technically count for them as well. But just to be sure, we're just gonna give them the normal food, which is carrots, beetroots, potatoes, and then bread. And since we have an abundance of carrots, because I'm not using them, we will just give them carrots for now. Yeah. I'm relieved that they just went inside the house relatively unopposed, because it's gonna be really fun if they can, you know, go there opposed anyways. Right, so this, since they're not having like kids yet ish, I can put this, I can technically put this here. Then instead that, and then that this is also, oops, going to be our quote-unquote baby-proof escape route. And now, the only thing we have to do is throw them a bunch of carrots. They'll pick them up. And then once it's time for them to talk, once around sundown, they're going to have a conversation with each other. And then they'll breed. And that's how you get villagers. Alright, let's resume cleaning up. Me watching them. Oh, and if you guys are lacking still, here's the rest of them. Go pick them up. Right, now while they're doing that, and as we wait for them to make a baby, give them privacy and all that lovely stuff, we'll clean up our lovely mess that we made here. We can also break down that little cage that we made down there too. Oh, I can hear one. There they go. Now they have a little one right there. And thus begins our lovely villager breeder hall. For the amount of free beds that they will have in there, they will produce offspring so long as they have enough food to share between them. And that's why I brought out all those carrots. That way, they can keep producing more. Around sundown. Or whenever they meet up and talk. Because I don't quite remember the specifics of the breeding process. So, alright. Easy for now. Anyway. Now, I have two options. Go to the Nether now to get the blaze powder so I don't have to do it later. Or dig our tunnels, get a zombie in order to basically jumpstart our process. I don't even have minecart, so you know what? I'm actually gonna go back. What? Oh, these guys are yawning. Okay. Man, those sounds, I thought they were freaking zombies in there, bro. Scared the life out of me, man. Although at this rate, like, I'll actually find actual zombies in here right now. But yeah, I'm not quite ready for that yet, so we will leave the zombie wrangling later. But that also requires, you know, a lot more preparation and whatnot, so we'll see. I think another exploration would be the, what do you call that? Priority, I guess. Speaking of which, I am curious, is there like bedrolls in this game of sorts? That way I don't have to go back to my bed at the moment. We'll see. I have to check. I'm glad they're getting along well in there, though. I'm glad they're getting along well enough, at least. Oh, there's my bed. Alright, let's give you guys more carrots. Guys need more food. Okay. It's good that that's going well over there. Alright, as for the next step, gotta really think about that, not gonna lie. Technically, it is digging time inside that cave. Alright. Break this, you gotta break all of that. Gotta clean up our messes as we make them. Our silly messes. Break that, break that, break that. Do break this. I'm so happy that I'm just happy that they went along with me really quickly. I have to manually, like, put down beds. That way they could follow the said bed or, like, a workstation of sorts, so. There's also a reason why, like, I didn't build, like, locations with, work blocks, because they will immediately look for them and they'll take it. And I don't want for them to do that. I want them to be taking what I give them, basically, as workstations. That's why I haven't put any of that in my build in general. Also, that is of drowned, at least without a trident, because trident boys are very scary. They hurt a lot. They really do. Meanwhile, they're probably giving out their best conversation in there, so to speak. And we are cleaning up our mess. And I'm getting back some torches. I should definitely bring a lot more of those, if possible. What's up, buddy? You could also do, but I think you can't hold a sword or anything like that, so that's probably not a wise decision to make or something like that, you know? Yay! Reaching the finishing stages of our cleaning up. Lots of grinding. Bobbing and grinding. And look at that, we're almost done. Almost done, promise. The beach would look like what it looks like before I put all these little silly stuff in it. Also, oh, you can hold items. And I think you dropped the carrot too. Oh, that's that's just a rotten flesh. Alright. Now, everything looks normal here. Now we can focus our attention back into... Well, this is just honestly a matter of time. Because they just meet up every now and then around sundown, and then that's where usually the breeding happens. It'll become faster once there's more adults in here. But until then, it's where, like, it's a little slow. This is technically where you want, like, multiple villagers. Or multiple adult villagers in particular. So, alright. And let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. And then let's prepare for perhaps a zombie wrangling, or at least just the general, like, layout for our little converter cave that we are going to do. Maybe the order I will do it is the converter cave with the zombie already, plus the inner structure of the cave itself, the cave trading hall itself, but we will see. I have to see the specifics, logistics, I don't know. But yeah, see the specifics for it. For now. Alright, let's go back in here and then clean up the mess that we put in our bags. Okay. So logs will, as usual, go here. Planks would go here. Planks and the wooden stuff that we've made over here. Flowers and seeds. I want to put the seeds just a little bit out here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For now, I'm just putting these without, like, really anything, any structure in mind, but eventually we will terraform and we will make these make sense. Honestly, I was thinking of a house expansion too, not gonna lie to you, but I think the expansion will go downwards instead of upwards. I feel anyway. But yeah. Why do I not have a shield on? Weird. I don't remember what happened in between days where I wasn't streaming. In between the day I wasn't streaming, so I'm not quite sure why it was there. Let's put food there, put my clock there. Shears will be here. The boat. Okay. Now we put the logs in here, as usual. Planks. And the buttons that I keep accidentally making. In here. It's really quick. Mob drops and then arrows. Right? Then we'll take out these carrots. And then we'll do some farming while we're waiting for them to make babies yet again. There should be another one because it's sundown right now. So they'll at least like have like the little meeting. Villagers have like, oh, hello, Jang. What's up? Sorry I'm late to greet you. Apologies. But yeah. Villagers always have a meeting at the start of the day. And then at the end of it. Before they go to sleep. So that is the highest chances or places where they would have to make a baby. It's a gossip time, yeah. It is. It's like, I think like what the majority of my stream usually consists of, the yapping time. But yes, the gossip time for villagers is where like they kind of take your reputation. I think there's a reputation system in Minecraft where like oh, if you're favorable or if you did some unfavorable stuff. You know what? I forgot something really effing important. What if they spawn iron golems inside the house? Shit, I did not consider that. Yes. It's the local aunties. It's literally the meeting at the market when like the local like fresh finds markets where they're like, oh, all of the people or the mothers in the neighborhood converge and talk about people, basically. But yes, it is that time. We will visit them to see if they made another one. I hope they did. That way, we have more friends down there. Or more buddies. We don't have meat. Carrots. Cabbages, onions, and then the seeds that we'll lovingly put in here. Maybe put some pathways here too. Maybe that would also make it look good. Also, the number of chickens here are lagging my computer a little bit. Alright. Time to look at them. Look at my cute little friends. Oh my god. The snoring sounds horrible, but... Look, hear the snore? That sounds hilarious, not gonna lie to you. Yes. They're pretty strong, not gonna lie. Let me actually increase that a little bit. Maybe it's that friendly creatures. Yep, this is what I was talking about, man. Iron golems. I've inadvertently made an iron farm. Well, not really an iron farm, but you get what I mean. Alright, come pick up these things, boys. It's your new fresh batch of food for the day. And I need you all to make proper friends in there. And since there's already 6 of you, this process will be done in no time, I bet. So, alright. Yeah, I did also put a window here. And then at the back right here too. That way I could monitor them. See what they're doing. Alright. So, I'm going to put mine rails here into here. But first, let's figure out the general appearance of the cave inside, and then we'll see what we have to do in order to make a very I mean, I'll try to make it as aesthetic as possible, or like I'll try to give it some aesthetic, but the converter typically is just simple. I'd like to say making how it looks like it's simple, it's just simple, but catching the zombie for it, it's not simple. And I've forgotten, like, what type of sword should I give the zombie once I've named it. Alright. Time for us to put our lovely pack down again. And, we need some anvils. There we go. That's not valuable. And then we use this to name it. Now, we wouldn't need this if the zombie villager already has some, if they're already wearing something that it doesn't matter, but having a name would probably just would help them like not despawn even if we're not here where we are leaving them. So what else? Equipment. Yeah, we need to give them a helmet of sorts, so let's just make a simple iron helmet. Alright. We'll just keep this in our bag too, just in case, but mine rails, activator. Oh, we need more of the powered rails, not gonna lie. But it's fine, it's fine. We are just thinking about that right now. And then we are going to make the minecart themselves. Now, I don't know the recipe for this. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Simple. Alright. That is technically what we need. And then we just need like one little fancy corner for them to stay in while we prevent them from continuously ganking our villager. But yeah. I don't know actually what kind of wood should I bring, but I'll just bring planks. Planks of every variety and the usual stuff. That way, I don't have to worry about it. We've already have crafting tables and whatnot, so we don't need that. Alright, let's do a little bit more harvest. At least for a week. We're not gonna do the converting immediately because I forgot that I need blaze powder for for the potions, which we'll have to go to the Nether for that, but it's okay. I just want to make sure that I have the layout done before I have to do that. That way I can focus on building completely between doing other tasks. Okay. More seeds. We're not gonna feed our chicken buddies quite yet. I think the game is having difficulty like parsing around here. There's too much animals around. Oops. Okay. Now for the hard part. Technically. Okay. Let's put our bag here. Let's put our bed here. Then let's put this right here. Then we put this in here. Okay. This is technically where we should put our powered rail at. This will need some redstone to activate, so we're not worried about that right now, though. Alright, now we are making the hobbit hole that will be the entrance to our villager trading hall. So I should make it a little good, but we'll see. Okay. About the planks. Alright. So the entrance is technically here. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And then perhaps some of this. And then, since that will be covered up here, we will have maybe a pine log a bit up here, or something like this, something like that, and something like that. Alright, let's put this here for now. Or, alternatively, we'll give up on the pink for now. And we'll do this instead. We'll do this instead. Then just give it a pink door or something. Perhaps. I'm not sure. But perhaps. Right? Let's put some torches at the entrance. And then now we make our converter. To which we're gonna have to lure one dude in here. And play nice with them. At the very least. Okay. We're gonna leave the minecart here. Keep that area open right there. Not gonna lie to you, I've forgotten. This took a lot of effort back when I did this in vanilla. It's almost sundown, so that's technically good. That means we can start testing out this theory. Those snores. Those snores really get me, man. Okay. Alright. We just have to... Oh. The peaceful moon. course, the peaceful. It's okay. We'll just sleep. We'll just sleep. We'll just sleep. We will just sleep. Does everyone have beds? Let me give them some food again. Oh. Wait, I don't have food anymore. Right. Unfortunately, we cannot lure a zombie quite yet because we got trolled. We got rickrolled, actually. The game was like, oh, you're not getting daytime today. Or you're not getting nighttime today because I decided for it to be night, to be what do you call that? I decided for there to have a peaceful moon, which I really don't mind them, but I mind them when I have to actually actively hunt mobs. But now at least we have a little trap set up for a zombie to take the bait. We just have to have them take said bait. And hopefully not a creeper, because that would be very disastrous. And also, luckily, they haven't called Iron Golem outside as of yet. Because that will also complicate things. So far, the Iron Golem is inside here. Hopefully this is far enough so that they wouldn't mess with it. Alright, let us put the walls of our little tunnel. Oops, that's not what I want to do, but we're here now. Oops. Alright, let's put that here. The zombies won't necessarily get hurt by simple light fixtures just like these, so we'll be fine if we just put torches here. I don't think they avoid it either, so it's just they won't spawn in here themselves. Alright, now that that's done, we can try digging this out for now, anyway. Because we will block this out once we start the zombie catching process. There you go. That way, they're not in the way of us getting into things and whatnot. And maybe once over here, I could probably set up like rails over here, and then perhaps one more around here. Right? Then perhaps set I want this to be a powered rail that I can turn on and off. That way, when the redstone signal. Oh, hi Dennis. What's up? But that way, when it's time for us to give the signal to this rail, we can. Wait. This be acting funny. Alright, whatever. It'll work eventually. Nothing much. Just watching a Pokemon Swim episode. How about you? I'm building the most like annoying contraption ever. Well, it's not, but let me explain. It's going to be a zombie converter. So I'm building a place where I can trap a zombie inside a minecart and have it stay there. But it requires to be nighttime, and I'm basically thinking of a layout for like, oh, I want this zombie converter to be on minecart rails directly from here, where my villager breeder is into here in this cave. And then this is where I'll place the dude. And then going into here where I'll actually make a villager trading hall. So it's just like, it's just a lot of prep, so it's a little time consuming. So yeah. Which requires nighttime again. Yeah, it requires nighttime just because I need to be able to capture a zombie with that I can name tag, and also I have to well, I don't need to put a helmet on it, but it'll provide safety. But yes, it is very tedious, so that's why I need nighttime. And that's why that peaceful moon earlier kinda ruined things a little bit, because I needed I needed for mobs to be able to spawn in here as well. And also part of why like I didn't put any windows in here that the villagers can see. That way they don't call for iron golems outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's already one in here. I'm like I literally had not thought of that until it was over. So maybe I should cover the windows with some stone or something. That way they can't see outside. That way they won't be afraid by something if they can't see anything, right? So or maybe the sound will trigger them. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. It's set up here. So long as I can walk the zombie around here-ish, it'll be fine. So long as I could put these mine cards on them anyway. But either way, it is tedious. Very tedious. I definitely did not want to have to do this, but I want my enchants. And I want a cheaper diamond armor source, so one must do what they gotta do in order to achieve what they want. Ish. Anyways, let me break my bed over there. I'm not gonna be surprised if one of these like zombie villagers, I mean zombies just literally kill me outright for trying to capture them. But yeah. So the plan is put powered rails here or maybe here and then go inwards. But yeah, we just need them to be in a safe spot. Don't you have some redstone? Give me fire. Or the zombie dying trying to push it. I do have redstone, yeah. I do have redstone. Maybe I should make some lovers too. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Let me just come back and get them from above. Oh, the lag. I really need to get rid of some of these chickens. The chickies are lagging my PC. Alright. We're back. Oh, that's not. Redstone. There we go. Redstone. Do you have a mod called Entity Culling? Let me see. Where's the mod list for this game? It should be in the options. I'm not sure actually if there's a Entity Culling mod. Hold on. Manage, Discord, Wi-Fi, Coffee, Patreon, create. Hold on. Because it helps with the mob issue. Oh, that's good. Hold on. Check out the wiki. Create config. Where is the mod list here? It will not render mobs while you're away from the area they're in. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be helpful. Not gonna lie. All right, I can't find it. So I think there was like a button to summon the mod list, but I am forgetting. Should be in the resource packs. Okay, I'll look. Options, resource packs. Binary, bushy leaves, demon rails, legacy. what we have right now. Better vanilla gems, patchouli. I don't think it's here. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no. That's not the resource pack. Yeah. I just don't know where they placed it in the... Like, I know in some mod packs, they used to have, like, this, like, one button. Yeah, they used to have, like, one button where you could press it and then you could see all of the mod contents inside your game window itself. Oops. But I needed a redstone torch if I recall correctly. For this to work. Alright. Yeah, I am curious. Oh, I could also check it out probably on CurseForge itself. Give me a second. Content. Entity. Ah, there is entity culling in here. According to the CurseForge like list. It's becoming sundown. It's the final countdown. Let's keep the important stuff in here. Except for maybe some blocks. Not the countdown. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. It's just been a while since I actually had to do the vanilla way of getting villagers in this kind, or rather get the villagers plus the villager contraptions, because I've played mod packs with easy villagers and that completely pretty much eliminates the need for doing all this manual stuff essentially. Unfortunately, as I am checking right now, they don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it in this mod pack, unfortunately. So I have to manually wrangle with the friends, with the zombie friends we will encounter. So it's going to be all right. Mods made people lazy. I can agree with that. Now with villager wrangling, I consider, at least like in the newer versions, it's much more easier to transport things now, due to you could put leads and boats and whatnot, so it's much more easier to move entities around. I can understand why people would be, I'm just gonna use like a mod to make this easier, because unless like you have a lot of time and you really want to do the process of having a trading hall, then again, like, it's so good. The trading hall thing is so uh, oh, there you go. Hi, come follow me, my friend. Yes. But yes, making the trading halls is pain. Mind you, if you can make a trading hall, it's good AF. But the work that you have to put it, yeah, it takes a long time. And that's what I'm doing right now, pretty much. So, it's gonna be monkey stuff in here. Hi. Come here, come here. Come here in the cart with me, bud. What the heck? Don't hurt yourself. What are you doing? Why are you hurting yourself, man? Come here. Ow! Come here. Are you avoiding the light? Come here. Come here. Is he avoiding the rails? Come here, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. Oops. Oh, he's avoiding the He's avoiding the rails. Come here. Come in here. Oops. Oh, what I wanted to do. Can't pipe by up to the rails? I see. Okay. That makes sense. Oops. I have errored. Ow! Okay. I have made an error. Oh, sh... Oh. Whew. Ow. I gotta go. Okay. Alright. Thank you for coming by, Dennis. I appreciate it. Alright. We... Are they... Is he over there? Is the question. No diff by a zombie twice. It's okay. We're here. we have a dude that's wearing a zombie. Will you take that? Will you take that if you can? You can't. Okay. Alright. We're fine. Where's my bed? Oh, okay. There's my bed. Now, I'm gonna be really sad if this guy disappears. We're not gonna sleep. We're not gonna sleep. Not yet. We'll see if the guy disappears. I think I'm gonna get no diff by this skeleton archer really quickly, though. You know those villagers snoring such a... They do actually. You're correct, Jang. That is actually what it sounds like. And not gonna lie, it sounds like, you know, they're zombies too. from how like they represent the sound and whatnot. Alright, I'm probably gonna be no diff by the zombie again, but it's okay. Zomberto. I have no creativity. These are just names that I've found. Literally watching somebody's Minecraft playthrough. Okay, but we found one. We found one. Oh, get out of my sight, please. Okay. I still see the zombie marker over there. I know, right? The funniest part about this too is like, because of how Minecraft mobs work and whatnot, like or the village system in Minecraft works. I'm gonna get no diff by this archers. Alright, we beat them. Ooh. Because of how villages works, if somebody perceives a threat in the village, they're thinking that they're getting attacked. Villagers would actually sound the bell if there is a bell available. So imagine you just thinking, "Oh my God, we're being attacked," and it's just your neighbor. It's just their neighbor snoring so loud that they sounded like a raid. That's messed up. All right, now what the hell do I do with you? Okay. It's okay. We'll find out. We'll find a way. We'll dig. We'll dig. We will dig. Now I gotta get you in this corner, and I gotta not accidentally kill you as well. And that's the messed up part about this. Okay. Because we at least obtained a zombie. We have obtained a zombie, a Zomberto, if you will. Now comes the hard part, moving him into this little corner that that he will call home for the rest of his days, actually. So We need a pickaxe. We might could use another powered rail, not gonna lie. So I'll just put that there. Hi, buddy. Don't worry. I will put you in a safe place, I promise. Coco, safe place. Big if. Big if moment. Okay. I move you here. There we go. All right. Viscarius, if you're ever watching, this is what happens when you don't have easy villagers in your in your mod. It becomes utter hell in here. I do. I do. I've just been what do you call it? Lazy to rearm myself, but technically I do have iron armor. Now, Jang, if you remember, I just want to ask a question. For converting it's because I'm in hard mode. I put the game, like when I created this world in particular, I put it on hard mode. So conversion of villagers would be a lot more it has a lot more success rate basically. The problem is that everything deals so much damage. If it's hard mode is 100%, yeah. But as if you remember, what sword do I needed to equip a zombie in order to convert you know, a villager much more faster? Do I need to actually give it a sword? Do I just need it to hit the villager in question? I'm sorry. Yeah, you just need to have the zombie kill the villager? Okay then. Alright. That works. That works. Yep, I knew there was still a thing in there. Oops. Man, I don't know where the rail's at. Where the rail be. The speed of the recovery session though is to have the iron bars around it. Iron bars. That I did not know. I actually didn't know that. I thought it was just, oh, let it get hit and then you know you put it somewhere else and then you feed it the golden apple and the and the what do you call it, the potions of weakness. I see. I am missing that portion. Max 30%. I see. All right, now I have a problem. I can't break the minecart underneath you. Can I? Oops. What can I do so you could just stay there and not like move anywhere else without my permission? 30% is really nice. But yeah, I keep damaging you. And I don't know how to heal your silly ass, so. There we go. Okay, I got rid of the rails. Whoo! Ow! Owie. Okay. Alright, now we did that. We can do this, and then this technically, and this is where we'll put them to rest for now. Oh, we did it! Technically. Boy's here now. He's here forever. He won't move anywhere. I need a lever. How do I make a lever? Here we go. And the side casing. What the heck? Oh. Okay, I just need a normal lever. Now if I do this. Did I need to put the lever something like, oops. Something like here? Wait, no. Put that here. Put that there. I forgot how redstone works, bro. How do I do that again? Do this, perhaps? Ah, there it is. That's how. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Hee. Alright, now that we've caught the zombie, we named the zombie and we put the minecart in the zombie. We can now focus on making these lovely little pathways for our little converting project. Okay. Put the rest of that here. This will be the minecart. And then we'll do that here. And then we can put the redstone torch in here. And then the lever. Wait. It needs to be the block where the redstone itself is attached to. The redstone torch, anyways. So that. I wonder how can I make this look better and not look like it's a cobbled like grade 5-ish like project of sorts. Okay. So are you all adults now? Yes, you guys all are. Interesting. Okay. Essentially, we can technically put this here as well. And then, now that they're all adults, where they're not actively making babies as of yet, we can now try putting it here. Let's try having one converted. Just as a test project of sorts. There you go. And then yeah, here. I should just wear this helmet because my helmet just broke. Because of that lovely our lovely neighborhood friendly zombie. Oops. Oh. I don't want that to happen, but it happened. So now we could just push this guy in here. Oh, there's two. Are there two of you actually right now in there? Can you move out? Thank you. There we go. Alright. And then we can move out via here. There's two iron golems in here. No. Okay. Alright, let's sleep first. That way we're not in trouble while we're attempting to test this. Alright. There you go. Oh, it stopped. Huh? There it goes. And now There you go. Okay. I needed to put another lever in here for that to work. But essentially, this is working. It is actually working. Oh, I just gotta make it look pretty because this is ugly AF. Not gonna lie to you, Chief. Can you pick this up? Yes, no, maybe so. No, you won't pick that up. How about this one? How? You won't pick that up? Okay. He's not gonna pick that up. Alright, at least, at the very least, we have made a setup that can work for us. It's just gonna be really funky for a bit. Excuse me. And now we go back to another crux of the problem. Or another equation to our little problem right here. And that is, I don't have potions of weakness yet. I can make golden apples because I have a lot of golden apples right now. Just not the, the potions yet. So, we have to go to the nether, is what that means. We have to go to the nether. All of a sudden, nether trip. But yes, very much thank you to Jang and Dennis for giving me ideas and whatnot on how to deal with my villager problem. Potions. Yeah, the potions of weakness. I need the blaze rod for making said potions in the first place. The splash potion of weakness of sorts. Oh, I forgot that this is still on. Alright. Have I found one before? I don't think I've found one at all quite yet. I do have the potion brewer itself. I found one from the villages, from the title villages that I've found. Hold on. It should be in here. Yep, the brewing stand right here. Just not the blaze powder. Yeah, that's why I need to go to the nether, to find another fortress, to find a blaze spawner, or just a blaze in general, and just smack the shit out of them. Potion. Weakness. And then you need fermented spider eye, which requires sugar, mushroom, and then spider eyes. I should not have a problem with that. I have 17 spider eyes and whatnot, so yeah. Now comes the dilemma. Oops, I have absolutely no effing fear on me. But our villager problem is about to get solved soon, so I suppose it is a good time. What is the chestplate for chestplate again? I forgot. I only remember boots, helmet, and then pants. Boots. Helmet. I mean the pants, helmet, boots. I think chest is this. Okay. I was correct. Right, let's wear something a little sturdier because trust me, it's bad in the overworld. It's probably going to be even worse in the nether, so I have a lot to contend with. Alright, now I do have obsidian already, so that is checked out. The question, because as usual, I am a person who likes to have meaningless aesthetics, or well, I don't really find them meaningless, but I do like a lot of aesthetics. So where do I put this? And speaking of, we're gonna go off on another trip again. So here we are. We need to prepare for it. I'm hoping that there would be a nearby Nether fortress. That way I don't have to suffer too much. But you know, you know how it be. Okay, so lots of goofy stuff can happen in another portal. Where should we put this Nether portal is a question. Big moment. I just put it around here. Just, literally, because this is an open, this is just open ground. I didn't even terraform this particular part at all, if any. So, if I recall correctly, you can make the portal any shape so long as it has the requisite amount of blocks used to make the portal itself. Just needs to be a specific width and or at least a specific width and then a specific height, if I recall correctly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Then we could build it with something funky like this. And then the one thing I did forget to get from the house is flint and steel. I should watch that movie, not gonna lie. I've heard the flint and steel meme so many times, and I have never seen the context of that. Flint and steel. I know, right? I know. All right, so we are going to actually chicken jockey. Exactly. I've seen those memes. I've seen that kind of memes in like different content creators across YouTube and Twitch. And I've never I was like, man, like why do they keep saying that? So, all right. What's essential in another escapade is you always have to have your own like a separate flint and steel and blocks of obsidian because you don't want a very suspecting gas to mess you up while you're in the nether. You don't want for that to happen to you. Trust me. I've never been trapped in another portal before, I think. Anyway, I think. But it's unpleasant. Most likely. It's most likely going to be a very unpleasant endeavor. So, alright. Let's try preparing for our nether trip today. Alright. At least we are done with our preliminary minecart situation. And we were able to get the lovely zombie in the corner that he needs to be. But the fact remains that why is the coins here, by the way? What the heck? Coins should be here, and then the glass should be here. Alright. The fact remains that this little pain in the ass. Rerolling at least is it's just the most time consuming process in my opinion. But at the very least the setup came relatively quickly. Because trust me, it doesn't happen that quick in my old playthroughs. It was that it's a pain, it's a like a teeth pulling process back then. So I'm just happy that for the first time it's working really well. Does rerolling with pistons work in Java? I actually don't know, cause I've only just really tried re-rolling villagers in vanilla just by breaking the work block and then putting it back. I've never actually thought of like, all right, let's put a piston of sorts to imitate the movement basically of that. So I'm not sure. That is actually something that I should look up if it works. But yeah, I play Java mostly and not Bedrock, so yeah, there's also that one bit of like difference as well because I know certain contraptions and whatnot like work differently a little bit in Bedrock versus Java. So other valuables. We are going to actually bring a bow with us because ghasts are annoying and meleeing gas is like the worst ever. So we're going to do that. We're going to bring that. Our bed will be inside our backpack because we don't want to use beds inside the nether. That's a very bad idea. I have. Why would you melee a ghast? Yeah. I tried in desperation before when I didn't when I was like, nah, why would I need bows? Why would I need bows? That's that right there. So I was a bit of a silly. Full diamond armor. Yeah, I am ready, bro. The nether is my enemy. I don't like the nether at all. Well, I don't like it just because it's filled with mobs that I don't want to deal with, honestly. It has Enderman, it has the piglets. Oh yeah, right, the gold. Thank you for reminding me of that. Let's bring an entire stack, shall we? Let's bring two of these guys with us. Okay. Let's also not forget to bring a stack of stones and whatnot. And maybe deep slate. And a door of sorts. Because it's not going to be pretty for now. And I don't intend to make it pretty for now. But we want to be able to make a little bit of a protection area for our nether portal. That's what's going to be in there. So, and yes, I am wearing a golden helmet now. But yeah, thank you very much for reminding me of that. I almost forgot about the effing piglins, bro. I almost forgot about those guys. Those guys are frankly bad. Okay. While I'm waiting for okay, it's actually done. This is actually done, and we are going to put more food in there. Just cause. I will be right back actually, real quick. Go to the toilet and whatnot. Before we embark on this little hee hee funny journey. Yeah. Be right back. I see you. I see you there, Jang. Thank you, by the way. But yes. Oh, wait. Torches, right. Torches. Not for the reason that you think that I need to light places up. It's more so I don't get lost because I get incredibly lost. You need only refer to my mod. You need only refer to my mod for. All right. I'm gonna have you sit down and then I'm gonna tell you this very very gently. All right. I can't read coordinates. I don't understand them. I don't understand coordinates. I don't understand them, man. Oh, I tried once and I just, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's that's all you need to know. That's why I'm a big fan of mini maps and map related mods in general because they help me. They really do. So, all right. I don't have a lot, all things considered, but we are ready technically. Wait, we have iron? We don't have iron. Let's make iron shields first of all. Cuz lots of unfriendly folk down there and we don't want to get caught without an iron shield at the very least. But yes, me and this guy are buddies now. Thank God. He finally can call this place home. Cuz I literally could not find what thing he needed, the seeds that he needed for his food. There we go. And there we go. And now we go. Now we go. We won't make our portal too pretty at the moment. We just need it to be functional. I just want to go. I just want to be able to go and find the blaze. The blazes. And there we have it. Our lovely portal. Right beside our animal farms. We just go in. Big ominous sounds. Wee woo. Oh, oh. This is some lag right now. What is happening? Like what you're seeing right now in the screen is it's what I'm seeing right now where I am. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hello? Ugh. This is bad. Absolutely terrible. If I do say so myself. Yes, it's a very interesting portal placement. I don't want to be here, actually. I'm gonna lie to you. Oops. Don't. Let's just build something around it for now. Yeah, I will be. Thank you for reminding me. But yes, we need to make a safe portal, a safe haven because we don't want gas to mess us up. But this place in particular already has me messed up right now. Okay. cover it back to front as well. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more stones. Holy. Oops. Alright, now we gotta think about this, okay? What the heck do we do with the back? Alright, that's fine. Okay. We can at least make a pathway, but this is absolutely terrible to the extreme. It's alright, we can at least go back to the base a little bit to replenish blocks and whatnot, but this is absolutely doo-doo right here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need a lot more stone. A lot more stone. That is legitimately the worst nether portal placement I have ever seen. And here I was thinking, alright, that spawning in a basalt delta in the nether was the worst thing I have ever experienced. No, it's this. This takes the cake of the worst nether spawns legitimately ever. Alright, now we need a lot of blocks. We need a lot of stone blocks because we are going to make bridges, and we're going to make a lot of them. So what's this? I mean, this is not a flower, but I'm just gonna put that there. But yes, black stone cluster. I don't know what that is, but I'll just put it in my inventory because I can. Okay. We have stuff, at the very least. We can make a bridge. Luckily, we're still close, so it's not gonna be an issue. But that is the worst nether portal placement I have ever seen in my life. Now, it is small mercy that a gas wasn't immediately targeting us from the jump, because that would have made it a lot worse, a lot more worse. Loading into the nether still feels terrible. But we're here now. Okay. So we have a couple of options. We can go there, we can bridge there, or we can bridge there at the back. Which there's a lot of friends over there. As I'm seeing. So we I don't know actually. Hold on. Let me check the map. Oh, that is an isolated island by itself. Oh, we are in in different kinds and ways messed up right now. Oh my god. This is the worst ever. It's okay. You don't need it to be too big. But we needed to lead us to some bigger island. We'll go here instead, because that seems to be the better route. I am using my pinky finger to press the shift key. Now, this isn't as nerve-wracking. I know, right? Instead of Skyblock, it's a lava. I have actually never played the Skyblock series, so the series of mods. So I'm interested in what that looks like. But yes, technically, I'm in lava block. I'm in a Skyblock session, but lava instead. Ooh. You love and hate Skyblock? I see. I should really try watching people's playthroughs of it. I know like some like bigger creators have made like playthroughs for it. I just never had like the opportunity to watch. So in YouTube, I watch like the more vanilla stuff like Hermitcraft and whatnot. So, and then there's also Philza's hardcore playthrough as well. That's the type of stuff that I watch in social media. All right, we've made our little bridge. What the heck? Where are we? What is this biome? What the? Oh, I see. I'm experiencing a lot of like frame rate stuff. Where the? You spend 4 hours mining for cobblestone in your cobblestone farm just to spend 10 minutes using the blocks to expand or make your builds. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, that sounds a little definitely. Alright, where to Alright, let's make a torch trail. So this side is where we came from. At the very least, I know. At the very least, this time. Where my portal is very obvious because I landed in this pit of hell, quite literally. And then back to mining couple. Yeah, that sounds so bad, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Jang, am I seeing what I'm seeing right now, or is this a bastion? This gotta be a bastion, right? I don't know whether I'm unlucky or lucky at the same time. This is not good if this is a bastion. I see some proper piglins, but not the ones with the axe. Also, why are they mad at me? I have a golden helmet. Oh well, I don't think they're mad at me because of the fog. Yeah, yes, same. All right, we will proceed very carefully. We will proceed. I see horrifying things, that's for sure. What's up, buddies? Alright. This turned into another expedition that I did not absolutely want. Hanging earlight root. What's this? Kinda looks like stables? I see. I'm not going in here. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Absolutely not yet. But if this is one. This is going to be interesting. That's for sure. Okay. Now let us try to find Nether fortress. Is this another fortress? I'm not sure. I just want blazes, honestly. Like if I can get blazes, I'm cool with that. Also, what the? Ah yes, wither skeletons, my favorite. Eh. Woo. All right. And we are gaming. Kind of, sort of. This biome has naturally occurring wither skeletons. I don't mind that. They're not too dangerous as long as you don't get mobbed. But this is terrible. The placement of this is absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. We can go where this is, evidently. We just have to make... Ow! A bit waste. Okay. What is this? Cobalt obsidian. It's something that I can only get via mining. A diamond pickaxe as well, too. Me getting scared with every little sound that everything makes. Help. Oh. Can you, like, go away? I don't have time for you, man. I'm too busy being scared for my life right now. Not gonna lie to you, Chief. Okay. We can't. I hear bow, oops. I can hear, like, bow, bowstringing? No. Okay. Can go up here. Actually, the bastion look more like more like housing. I see. So long as there's none of those, what do you call those guys with the axe? The ones that hit really effing hard. As long as there's not the brutes, yes. As long as there's not a lot of those, I am cool with that. Still, not my favorite place to be hanging around with. There's always no. No, not the brutes. Not those guys again. And before we decide to act a little silly, let's put some of these in our bag. Actually. We don't want to get bamboozled. Okay. I like how my compass is also like, my clock is going haywire because it's in here. Clocks can't actually show you what time it is in here. Because it's perpetually night, if I recall correctly. And this is just bigrock.tm. I wonder if I could just mine my way. What level am I in? 47. This is... wait. Wonder if I could do this the easy way. We're going to go the bottom route. Blackstone. Why is there blackstone in here? Clueless. I do like the color of blackstone though. It'll go nice in some darker builds and whatnot. I should definitely try dabbling into them and not just sticking to one color. Oh, pathway. Pathway. Ooh. Hopefully it'll lead outside. It does lead outside. Nice. Okay. I saw some nether quartz here. We'll get some. We'll get some of the quartz. I like these. I like these blocks with cherry blossom and the amethyst. So we'll get some of these. Alright. These are gold. Excuse me. This is dead end of sorts. Okay. Nothing. Why is there a block of raw gold in here though? Okay. Just freebies. We'll take that. There's no piggies around us too, so there's nothing really that can prevent us from getting some of these guys. Okay. Alright, let us go out. Out up here and then Piglin Civilian. Oh, this is not a I didn't know those could spawn naturally. Yeah, me too. I didn't know either. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it's just because of this mod pack or it can actually spawn naturally. So, we shall see. But yeah, this is actually, from what it looks like, not another fortress. This looks like a bastion, actually. At least the lava placement at the bottom. I remember having a hard time. The one time I made a frog light, or attempted to make a frog light farm. This was this was terrible to this was terrible to to get down to and actually get rid of all the lava at the bottom. But yeah, this is a bastion for real. This one right here is probably just something different, I think. But yeah. No no nether looking structure though. But we'll see. We'll try to go back up and see if we're missing anything. Because sometimes, like, if you're in a lower level, like, it won't show you stuff. But this is a crimson forest, and we are a little bit on the lower side. Day 195. Man, it's been a while. A long last while. I think, like, the last time I paid attention to this, we were only at, like, 180 something, and it's now 195. Alright, be really, really careful here. You think that's a treasure bastion with the gold in the middle? Oh, I see. Ooh. I do intend to make a frog light farm again, but we'll see. If you've ever made a frog light farm, Jang, which do you think is better? The one above the nether roof or the one underneath the bastion? Okay. Scared me. More quartz. We'll pick these up. Love the quartz. Probably nether roof. Yeah. It's probably safer and easier to build in the nether roof than whatever the heck building would be here. Alright, now. Yeah. I've tried building mine in a bastion, and it took me like half a day to actually get through just get through everything and seal like the lava below, plus like halfway try to make the slimes like not spawn and kill you. So yeah. As to why I'm making these bridge fat as fuck, because I'm scared of lava. I don't want to accidentally fall. Okay. Alright. We are here. But I should really try to go a bit more here, I guess. This one looks flatland. Maybe I have went through the wrong spot. Big, Alright. Let's see if there's any other route that we can take. But yes, all of a sudden we are in scary nether. Jesus. Right, so this is where we exit. If we come back here. This is also filled with a lava lake. Funnily enough. Oh. And as usual, they don't give their skeletons. Their lovely skeleton thingy majigs. So, they're just bothering me for the sake of being annoying. Okay. If we go through here, be really effing careful. Oop. Oop. Yeah, they don't like to give their skeleton head. But yeah, the auto mod caught that, by the way. They thought about like the other one. So all right. This is a very steep It's because Automod probably like thought of the, or rather like it filtered the, it thought the other meaning of that, if you will. So yeah, it's probably being safe for the sake of being safe too, and whatnot. Alright. And now we make pickaxes yet again. I'm over here trying to find the most like stable area so I don't have to go through lava lakes because I really dislike them. I really hate them, man. If I can not have to go through lava lakes, I will. And if I have to build little tunnels like this, I shall. I'll take the most cowardly approach to things as much as possible. That is peak gameplay that you got from me right here. Alright, we're out. We're out in the civilization, question mark. Okay. At least we're looking at some flatlands. We have our lovely... Okay, let me actually make... Oops. There we go. Pathway down here. And then down here. Cool. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. You guys are okay with me so long as I just walk around, right? Right. Okay. Now we go here. The flatlands. Oh, so yeah, these cobalt obsidian is interesting. What's up? You guys. Ow! Oops. I am in full diamond. Well, with a golden helmet. That really damaged me so bad. I can't let this guy hit me. Don't do it. Man, you guys make sounds as if like you guys are mad at me. Also, look at this. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey for Piglin. Oh my. Alright, let's go. Actually, chicken jockey. Also, I can hear that. Not letting you guys hit me again because God, you guys hurt. You guys hurt way too much. Also, yes, do not mind the footsteps. Don't mind the sounds of the footsteps, please. That is certainly a choice, in my opinion. Okay. Whew. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. Oh, and we are at somewhere something. Chicken jockey. See, I'm making the meme now, even though I haven't watched the movie. I'll definitely try to watch the movie sometime this week or so, just so I can understand the memes too. All right, where the heck are we? There's something in here. What's up, everybody? I'm just vibing, bro. Like, don't mind me. There's something above here, that's for sure. I just gotta get there. I just don't know how to. Build a big tower, perhaps? I don't know. Let's see around here if we can't find any nice looking entrance. I know, right? Yeah, me too. That's what I was thinking, but yeah. Zombie spawner. These guys don't get mad at me whenever I open chests, right? They're not the normal piglins. Yay, I've opened a lot of chests. Sup, buddy? Also, don't worry. I'll be done looting in a bit. Just give me a few seconds, okay? Trash loot. Yeah, I know. Oh, nether wart. I'll take that. I'll take that. Nether wart that I don't have to work hard for. Name tags. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, this is really unremarkable loot. Yeah. Excuse me. But I will take that. I don't mind that. If only it gave me like actual blaze powder, I would be so happy. Also, this is a room. This looks like a nether-esque room. So if I dig here, will it give me more rooms like that? Or hold on. I need to find an entrance to this. There should be one. But yeah, loot in this mod pack in particular hasn't felt that good yet. So back off. I don't have the blue mushrooms, so I don't know how to shoo them. Well, this is just a crimson forest. Ruby. Bunch of rubies. Okay. So we don't see it up, but we do see those little passage looking ways down. So I assume I gotta dig down. Okay, let's go down then. Let's see if I can dig some of those pathways, because it kind of looked like a fortress-ish, but it's way too small. Kinda. See here, and then you see this. You see this, like as if like there's a structure inside. So I'll just perhaps try to dig low. Oh man, I am seeing more shinier stuff that I want to dig though. Okay. We are seeing more nether quartz. I wonder where this all would be. Higher, I guess? I wonder if I did it higher. Or, I mean, I've gotten a high there. What are you mad about, buddy? It's just little old me in here. Okay. Now that I've got a sizable amount of netherrack. I'm hearing lots of funky things and it's scary. Okay, not that I have that. Let's try to go up this. Alright, thank you for hopping by, Jang, and for accompanying me. I appreciate you. Good night and sleep well, okay? Thanks. I appreciate that. I also, this is a piglin. This is a proper piglin boy. See you. Alright. Ooh. Hi, buddy. I should be fine to you because I am wearing a gold piece. Even if its durability got a little bonked earlier. But it should still be acceptable for you, yes? Yeah? What the heck was that? Ma, I don't want to be here anymore. Let me go home. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't even know what exploded, man. I'm so scared. What's happening? Oh my god. I'm so sorry for everybody's ears. What is this? Propellant cane. So I'm 100% sure there's something up there, at the very least. I just don't know where and how to get it. And honestly, I don't think that is a bona fide, like, fortress. But man, I am not seeing fortress-esque looking places right now. Where I'm in right now anyway. So. Also, are you seeing this? Arena looking thing. Up here. What the heck is going on? Also, I just really spawned at the worst possible location, didn't I? Okay. I honestly think these are it, and I'm just tripping. Okay. Alright. I need to find an entrance of sorts. I need to find an entrance of sorts. It has to be here. Like, it ain't no way that it's anywhere else but here. I saw some structures earlier, so... Oh. What are those? Are you seeing that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can hear the piggies. Whew. I'm gonna be back and forth here a little bit. Gotta see my way in here. Ooh. Lots of quartz, holy. We are taking these. A bit of joy in our lovely little nether jaunt. I really hope I don't have to spend the entirety of this stream just being stuck in here in the depths of hell, literal hell, in Minecraft. Oof. I swear. Ooh-wee. I am scared as all heck. Big heck. Oh. Okay. Those are gathering a lot of goodies that I want. Definitely a consolation prize to our current little predicament that we have right here. Of having no idea where the fortress is, or where a fortress is for that matter. Excuse me. Okay. Whew. Still very, very rattled. Alright, but we're making some progress. Ooh, I need to drink water. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna dig down where that little nether fortress looking bricks at, because I have no idea where the rest of it is at the moment, and I am technically running out a little bit of leads, or like leads to where this could be. So I'm just gonna try to find what that is. It's gonna hazard a guess to what this is. So let's continue making our way out here and then digging straight for now. Oh. Day 196. Alright, and we technically went up here. This is where we at, and then where is that level to? Over there. So it technically could be here. But let's dig a space at 30. That way we could see a little higher. Also, this is obsidian. Oh. We need to make more pickaxes. Pick. Oh. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Let's break this little table. And then let's find our way to wherever the heck we need to go. Also, these are just obsidian right here. What is this? Oh, you know what? One thing I hadn't considered while doing all of this, okay, is the ruined portals, actually. I haven't considered that. Can those lead me to better places, I wonder? To better, like, spawns and stuff? I'm not sure. Not gonna lie. But we'll check out a little bit more around the area. Wait, I can't find this. Can't find this no matter how hard I try, so. Big question mark right here. Maybe dig a bit more. Nope. These are black stone. I'm supposedly where it could be, but also it's way too dark. I can't see shit. Oh! And that's our cue to not mess around with that. Alright, okay. So we're not seeing anything here. It's probably not what we honestly want, so we shall go back. And try to check out that one bit that I said about perhaps going into ruined portals would technically lead us to places that we want. Oops, ow. Forgot a bucket of milk for this place. Holy. Okay. Alright, let's run a bit. Also, I've never actually tried riding those guys at all. So I am quite mystified at what if they're actually like tameable-ish or not, you know? Okay. Let us run. Actually, just run. Run for our lives. Yep, and that was the pathway I was making earlier, so. But do I need that pathway or not? I don't think I need it because my portal is just right around here. Or the bits of it anyway. The bits of said portal. Alright, let's run. There we go. And we are back. Whew. Alright. This has not gone well at all. So, what I was thinking, since that did not pan out well at all, oops, we're going to boat. Oops, I already have a boat apparently, but okay. We are going to boat. And we're going to use the obsidian that we have to relight those ruined portals that we saw in the overworld, which one of them is right there. We'll try anyway, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, as pretty as I can make this nether portal to be, it sucks where I spawn. It really sucks where I spawn, man. It's the most terrible place ever. But I'm not giving up. I'm still going to do my best to find another fortress. It's just that I don't want to risk my hind in that hellhole at the moment. We'll get there eventually to the point where, but like I wanna be full equipped before I do that. But yeah, scary stuff. That also in the entire time that I am actually fighting with their skeletons, none of them drop their skulls. Stingy as ever, those guys. So let's enjoy some peaceful rowboating, and then rowboating in this ocean, and then we shall we shall light another portal instead of going the one near us. Man, this today has been like eventful at the very least. We technically accomplished a lot of stuff, but the ones I really want to accomplish a little bit far out of reach. Hopefully not too far out of reach once I reach the blaze part. Because once you really find like the blazes, it's easier from there. Excuse me. As you've seen, like I already have the zombie setup in general, even if it took a little bit. But it definitely went better than I initially thought that it would, due to how the villager AI could be in Minecraft. So I'm honestly happy at how it turned out in general. Right, I see the ruined portal over there. And now we shall fix whatever's here and then use this to get inside the nether instead and see where we are at. Okay. Now, because we are in the overworld and not in the nether, we don't have to respect the lava in here. That way we don't have to get hurt. So now we just need 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. What? Okay. Oops. And now that we have done that, let's see where this leads us this time. Hopefully in a better place. And it's loading forever again. Slightly better, I guess. It's not too better, but slightly better. At the very least. A bit more land connected, that's for sure. And we can go straight around here. It appears anyways, too. Going here. Is this it? Oh my god, I think we found one. I think we found one. Oh no, it's lava. Oh, it's lava everywhere though. Alright, it's okay though. We found one, at least. We just need to get there. We just need to get up. To go up. Alright, so we can technically make it from down. From the bottom right here. It's just... Let me go down actually and see if there's a nice entrance. But this is good. We actually found something somewhere respectable. Also, whatever this is, it gave me an achievement, so I'll just keep it in my inventory for a bit. Alright, so what we will do is we will make some stone bridges around at the sides of this, and then we'll try to broker a little bit of an entrance. But first of all, where is my nether portal? Before I forget. And I've already forgotten, not gonna lie to you. There it is. Alright. Now, this isn't too much of an issue, but let's just actually be prudent, I suppose. All I need for this is to not break too do some random gas attack. There we go. And we've covered that nicely. Oops. We're just gonna make this in a thin layer of rock. I'll make this a very thin layer of rock. And then call that a day. And then mark it. How do I mark this though? Controls, export map, swing chunk claims, waypoints. New waypoint set. My nether portal. Confirm. Add edit. Wait. Where am I? 75532 Okay. Let's figure out how to make a waypoint. Add or edit. Nether portal? Is that it? Confirm. Done. Ah, there it is. Okay, that works. That works. Alright. Now we can try to head to that building that we saw earlier. Which is right here. I think, anyway. Yeah? Yep, it is. It is that one. It is that building, indeed. Oops. Let's not go to unsafe places. Actually, let me not go to places whose footholds are really suspicious in general. Let's make safe pathways for us to go through. Alright, there we go. And now, we are here at where we could possibly access these nether brick areas. Is this just gonna be hollow bricks? Oh boy. If so, then yeah. I'm fine. I'm not an enemy. Hee. Totally not an enemy. .tm. Alright, well, we found one at the very least. We just need to be able to get in and get out safely, for that matter. And now that I've found out that there's actually no entrances or exits in this thing, it's just a big hollow block of nether brick. That complicates things. Alright, let's try to go up here. And then up here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a way to actually save your revival spot in here. I forgot. Alright, that is a bastion. That I remember. These, however, I think I have to go high up, honestly. Yeah, I think I have to go high up. Up. Crack, nether brick, and nether brick. Alright, I'm hesitating because I kinda don't wanna go up in the way that I think would be bad. But it seems that that is the way that we have to go, so. excuse me. We'll just have to find a spot where we can probably make ladders and stuff. And that should do it. But they're up there anyway, so what we will do is just make ladders. Make a bunch of them. Make a whole bunch of them. There we go. Wait, I destroyed that without being able to make the actual ladders themselves. A little frazzled. There we go. It should not take that much ladders, hopefully, but we will see. We will do this how I do it usually. Very, very scared. What's up, buddy? Can you move? Cool. Alright, we just need to break. We just need to break these tiles above us. Alright. Alright. I am sweating. Oops. I am legitimately sweating right now. I can't see. Like, you guys can see, like, the colors in stream. It's much more darker for me in the actual window itself. So, I'm legitimately freaked out. Because it's so darker and I can't see shit. Oh. Alright, we're fine, we're cool. Just need to make some torches. Because this is a moment where we have to actually know where to come back from. This right here is our ladder area. Now, we need to find a blaze spawner. It should be on these upper areas. But I'm not seeing anything at the moment. So, I've already gone here. Let's go here. Nothing here from what it looks like, so let's go back and take the other route that we just haven't taken over here. Should be in edges like this, but appears to be There we go. Blaze rods. That's what we needed. Whew. I need you to spawn more, but I need you to spawn it in a room. So we'll just make ourselves a nice and fancy. Oops. Nice and fancy little room in here. Alright, let's make sure to eat before they spawn anything more terrible. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Ow. Alright, let's put some of these rods in here. Okay. Whew. Okay. Then, oops. Ow, 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 ow. Where's my chest? Jesus. Alright, now we've extinguished that fire. We can put this here, put that here, put that there. Ow. Woo. Run. Whew. Alright. We're fine for now. Albeit we are missing. We are missing a headpiece. Let us grab our extra headpiece. Man, no wonder I'm taking a lot of damage. Jesus. Those guys are firing at me at like literal quick succession. Okay. Oops, I should not have put it there because we will put that door in here. But I'm glad that I found this. It was worth it. It was worth going in here. That's for sure. Alright, let's make sure to close this up. Ow. Alright. And then we put this here. Wait, no. Put that there. Put that there. Whew. That should let them spawn without me getting murked. Ooh, I'm sorry I'm a little quiet in this particular portion. This shit is rough. Alright, let's move these little things that get in the way of us actually fighting things. Okay. Now let's get rid of this too, that way we don't... There we go. Much better. Much better. Whew. This is an adventure and a half, everybody. This is hectic. But we are getting what we want. I'm just getting multiples of them. That way, I don't have to return here anymore. Alright, we can relax a little bit now that like I've sealed off this little corner. This will be a little easier to deal with now that we're in a small little corner with the guys. With these lovely little blazes. I should make an automatic farm for this, not gonna lie. We have 7 rods. Good. Good, 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 good. Big good. Ooh. Alright. 8 rods should be fine. Now we can technically go back, unless I want to explore more of this building. Just drink some water. I technically don't need to, because I already found some nether wart. And that's also going to be a thing for brewing potions. And I see a lot of places over there. Ow! 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 Damn! Ow! Not messing around with those guys at all. So let's just go back. Where is my exit? Oh, we're not dealing with that. Ah, I see it. I see where my exit is. Okay. We did it. We still have our gold helmet left, so we are fine. Alright, let me just mark this place out. That way, I don't have to look for this again. When I have to, Nether portal, add edit, fortress ladder. There we go. That should be a good enough, pointer for here. Okay, good. Alright, now let's go back to our nether portal. Now that we have done that. No, no need to stay here further. Excuse me. Ooh, shroom light. I can definitely come back here to check out like the other nether binds and whatnot, but for now, we are done. We are finito. We are done with our purpose here. For now. For now. Alright. God bless the ruined, the portal ruins. The nether ruins. In the overworld. This, the initial portal spawn, that was absolutely... Where am I? What? How did I end up here? Whatever. Also, because of that, I probably left my other boat on the other edge of the ocean. But it's okay. At least we're in the overworld now. That's what matters the most. Okay. Whew. Let us boat back to our lovely little home. And then check out if the zombie villager is still there. Because I am curious. But technically that's our setup pretty much done, I think. Well, our preliminary setup, because we still have to make the outside coverage for the outside covers for our... Wait, outside covers? What I meant was... I still have to design around like the villager trading hall that I'm going to make, and I haven't done that. I only have like actually done the surface level stuff of it, like the functions of the villager converter and all that lovely stuff. I still have to make the structures look better at the very least, more aesthetic. But we'll see, because I don't think the powered rails plus minecarts are gonna look any better. Not gonna lie, but we'll see. Okay, let us boat back to our lovely little home. And I think we should have enough like gunpowder and brown mushrooms to be able to make this. To be able to make a couple. So hopefully, this will be easy. Alright, it's starting to get darker. Let's put down a spot that we can rest in. Snore. I still think the player's snore is at least like much more bearable than the raider or the raider snore, the villager snore. I just said it as like raider snore because it sounds like it, honestly. So yeah, let us continue our way back in our lovely little building. Moments like that in the Nethers where I'm like, man, like I want to go back to the overworld, just start building and terraforming and farming just to distress myself. I am not quite good at fighting in this game, evidently, you know. So things that are exciting just like that are very, very how do you call that? Very, very I won't say it's stressful because it's also enjoyable. This is one of those like it's very, very intense for me. Ah, there's my lovely little villager breeding hut. Not bad. Still needs a little bit of tweak on colors though, but not bad overall. Alright. The zombie villager is still in the cart. That's good. I can see him from here. And the villagers are still thriving in here, which is good. Which is good. But yeah, I don't think I can make this any prettier than it already is. And also here's our lovely little Zomberto just here. He's vibing. Let me just break these blocks a little bit. Ow. Give me a moment, bruh. I promise this will be short. I just wanna... There we go. Now that's your special little corner right there. And you, my friend, you will be cured soon. Trust me. You will be. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, now let's go back. Let's put out the items that we have been collecting. And much as I like this portal, it's big scary stuff right there. Also, now that I'm back and now that I have some free time, I don't really call it free time, but free time nonetheless. Need you all to get reduced in numbers a little bit. Alright, we're getting some numbers down. Okay. This will get better once we have like sweeping edge and all the looting buffs and whatnot. Right now it's just a little slow because I'm using this with a base like a Minecraft sword. But this will get better eventually. So I'm saving the cows and the rest for when we actually get better stuff. But yeah. A very fruitful nether trip, I'd like to say. We got a lot of stuff, that's for sure. A lot of stuff that we definitely want. Also, that also means that we should put nether stuff in one of these chests. That's where we'll put all of these nether related looking blocks anyways. But some of these can stay in here. Doesn't need to be more complicated than what it looks like. And as for our little potion making area, I was wondering if now is the time to technically like, oh, maybe I should build like basements of sorts now because it's a little cramped in here, sort of, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see about that. Well, we'll put this here. Put this in equipment. Now that we're done with that. Ooh, it started raining outside. The ingots are fine. We can rewear our diamond helmet again. Oops. Put that there. Put this in equipment. Put these in valuables. Put these in... Oops. Alright, this guy will be up there. Just because he looks funny. Oh, I can't put that anywhere. We'll put that for some other time. Nether stuff. This will go here. This can also go here. And then we can put the coin pouch in here. Ingots we'll put back. Oh, we still have equipment. Oh, this is considered equipment as well. This gold. Oops. That will go there, that will go there. Hot-tempered. What an achievement. Alright, put the flax seeds in there. The lovely inventory setup, as always, whenever we have to do them. Obsidian blocks we go back in here. This will go back in here. And then this, we have to disseminate a little bit. Other stuff. So we'll take these from flowers and then put them in here. The block of raw gold will go in here, of course. Diamonds as well. It's a blackstone cluster. Interesting. Blackstone will go in here. The rough quartz will go in here. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, that's definitely useful for when I have to, or when I want to make like builds made out of nether quartz, for example. Rosie Shisha. What? Oh wow, you could just put them in everywhere like that. That's interesting. Alright, put that there. Put these things in crafted. Oops, I did not mean to put the torches in there too. Put the food in here. The plushie, I'm running out of places to put them, man. Alright, put this in other stuff. Again, then put this there. We'll make these as like little decorations because I'm too lazy to put them back where they properly should be. So, alright. I will be right back. Give me a few minutes. Alright? Just gotta drink some water, get some toilet going. Be right back. Also, not me putting this at starting soon instead of be right back. Like, this is the window I should have left it at and not at starting soon. Silliest mistake ever. Alright, let me just adjust my headphones real quick, okay? Alright, so we have gotten what we needed, which is the blaze rods, and we could just get them again too if I ever needed, if I ever needed any. But at the very least, it's now done. Now what we need is actually sugarcane. Lots of sugarcane. Yeah, I know, Miss It's like I literally seen that as I was walking back. I'm like, what the heck did I just put in there? I've been streaming for a while now. What is this? Alright. It's starting to go to look into, starting to turn into evening, so let's sleep. Because we don't want it to be raining either. Although that would be a really chill activity to do after this shenanigans, honestly. Like, fishing? Just fishing? Bruh. I think that would be great. Something so calming after whatever the heck just happened in the Nether just now. Alright, so maybe it's time to make a reed farm. The question is, where will we put said reed farm? I should put it around here, not gonna lie. I'm a series of like ad libs as well anyway, so might as well. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just wanted to do a peaceful activity, man. What the heck? What is everybody's problem with me? My god. Wasting hard-earned dirt over here, man. This day has just been messed up. Messed up in different levels. Jesus. I mean, I've done like a lot that I wanted to do today, so it's honestly fine. I'm just overreacting a little bit because, man, like, what are these guys' beef with me anyway? I'm over here peacefully talking to my chat about not like about my daily activities, and these guys decides to blow me up. What is their issue? Leave me alone. Okay. Alright, let me just see how that looks like inside. This is like really a shame too, because I was like, oh, I really like how this turned out, you know, as a mineshaft entry of sorts, but alas, it wasn't meant to be when we found out like what was underneath here exactly, you know. Although technically it would make for a really like funny escape route-ish, like escape route-ish kind of situation, you know. I could have like a pit here that could just leave me underneath the river with a boat or something, with a getaway boat or something, but you know, I play solo, so there's nothing really that would force me to flee like that. Not in this game anyway, so. Alright. Let's make our lovely infinite water sources. Oops. Right, and that will be what we'll do right here. Also, this just broke this particular portion of the land together with my spruce, bro. Come on. Not my precious spruce trees, man. Please. I should be back to how it was before. Okay. Alright, now let's convert this to sugar for now. And then make or attempt to make the potions anyway. But aside from that, we do need like a little bit of a farm overhaul, in my opinion. So there we go. Put this here. And then the bottles that we've been saving for earlier will now come into play a little bit. I need this to be water. Water pots. There we go. Then 1, 2, 3. Put 1 blaze powder in there. That way it's fully charged. Oops. Put a fermented spider eye. Now let's see. Ferment. There we go. And that should make what we want. Though it's going to be a little bit of waiting, so put that there, put that there. That should be the potions of weakness. And then gunpowder, which we have a lot of, thankfully. That should convert these into splash. Alright, now that we've done that, we can now officially work on the appearance of our villaging trading halls and whatnot. It's relaxation activity for me at this point, to be honest, because that nether run really got me messed up, man. Today's been just very hectic in general, in my opinion. So, at least now, we are ready to do some more building. But, in order to even do that in the first place, we have to do a lot of gathering resources at the moment, because we are running out of planks. So we need to replenish. We need to replenish a lot of stuff. So let's take these axes. And then we'll gather some of these wood that is here right now. But at the very least, calming activity. So long as I don't get trolled by, you know, the lovely creepers that infest my my lovely land here and there. And then we can probably try to like fix the surroundings of the house a little bit. Maybe terraform and stuff. Because I am getting a little... It looks a little basic, you know? It's starting to irritate me a little bit. So definitely gotta move to fix that. Plus, increase the amount of farms that we have right now. And there's a lot of the spruce. Now we take some of these, put the rest of them here. And then now that we have our saplings cooking, we put them back there. And now we chop the rest. Now I wonder how I would make the villaging trading hall down at the bottom. Honestly, I should look for ways to make it like efficient to move villagers around too. But yeah, considering how I've messed up a couple trying to remove the minecart rails from from certain places, I have an inkling that this this could be disastrous when I try to move villagers in there. But we will see. So, oops. But yeah, at the very least, trying to go to that ruined portal definitely paid off. So I don't have to. I didn't have to look too hard because I really tried digging through that that little area where I found the zombified piglin spawner. I was like, man, like there's gotta be here somewhere because the structure looks like it, and it really did as far as like my how I looked at it is concerned. But apparently not. Apparently I was mistaken. So. Alright, let's get some pine, even though we don't use a lot of it. But we will, and we may use a lot of it down there. Oh, that's a very little amount of stuff. I don't think that even dropped the sapling for pine, not gonna lie to you, but it's okay. At least you got some here. Yeah, so long as we can fell like big trees, I don't think it would be an issue. But yeah, that was just a little odd there for a second. Oof. Alright. Gathering stuff. Oh, this works also as spotter. So yep, we are increasing. We're steadily increasing the amount of bone meal that we have. And now that we are talking about it, I should expand the farms as well. I'll have to tier everything up a bit. What was I doing? Okay. Put this here. Put this block in here. And then now, we could start fixing farms a bit. While we are waiting for trees to grow. So we can harvest them more. Day 200! Day 200, everybody. 200 days of my silliness in live view for everybody to see. Minecraft day 200 anyway. But yeah. We already have a shovel. Okay. But let us harvest everything. Oh wow, this gives us a lot of XP. Wow, I'm level 30. What the heck is this? I'm surprised that this is giving me EXP. Alright, let's make sure that we have backspace before we start, you know, we start harvesting the others as well. Also, here we go. Ooh, you get used to these two. Nice. Time to fix these areas because I would like my farms to have a bit more free space. Like I promise you, we'll be fixing this, and we shall pretty much now. Now that farming space is actually something I need to fix. Alright, we need tea. Herbal brews. There we go. Now for seeds, I shall put the cabbages in here, the onions in here. The seeds I won't spend because I have to actually put the seeds back in the field. But we need to make more fields in general, so. There we go, putting that back there. And now we harvest the rest. Getting a lot of XP. Like it. Oh, I'm full. Alright, we need to get to put the seeds back in a hurry in here. Seeds. Okay. Now these are the last ones. Farm and Charm. The Farm and Charm stuff. Okay. Getting a sizable amount, that's for sure. Farm and Charm, Farm and Charm. Normal Minecraft, Farm and Charm. Okay. This is Expanded Delight. Asparagus. Beetroots, and then normal Minecraft wheat. Alright. Now, what we need to do is expand these fields, actually, into something more. Also, now these grew to the actual sunflower spawns. The spawn version sunflower. So at least we can make sure that our lovely little friend gets fed all the time. Alright. Now for this one. We will make a rice field. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that here, put that there. That way there is a pathway right here. 2, 3, 4. And this will be the 5th space. This will be the 5th space. Now, let's put six more over here. I think this should be enough as a rice field of sorts. A rice paddy. Okay. Now let's make this into unlimited water sources. And that should do it. That should do it. And then rice, for example, is in here, if I recall correctly. I think I put it in here. No, I did not, apparently. I put it in here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we should be able to make a couple of rows. But this is fine for now. And, as a bonus... Alright, I need to get my hoe. Because of that, we can make more fields nearby. What's this? Pitchfork. 2 harvest levels. Oh yeah. I technically can use these. Oh, I did have an iron hoe here. There we go. Okay. I'm like, wait, like, am I misremembering this? Like, I think I had an iron hoe somewhere. I wasn't misremembering it, at least. Okay. So now, We can make these as farm fields. If I recall correctly, you need 5. You can have 5 spaces before you need to put something. You need to put some water in between. There we go. Oh. Was that messed up? I'm not quite sure. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just 4, but for the layout, I'm thinking. Oops. For the layout, I'm thinking for my farms, I'll put the farm and charm stuff in here if I can. And then the rest of the vanilla Minecraft stuff. Actually, I'll put the water in here instead, because this looks kind of off. Not gonna lie. There we go. There we go. And that the water should fix itself, or rather the places where seeds can't actually grow will fix itself. But let's just give it a little bit of a push. Oops, what am I doing? I thought I was in my dirt pouch. There we go. Now the dirt. Also means that we should put this around here. And then we can put some more. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Alright, let's try this pitchfork. Oh! Interesting. But still not as good as a shovel, so let's not do that then. Let's make a shovel. Oh, we don't have stone on us. Come on. Okay. We need some stone on us. Super Harvest Moon, what the heck? I like how you literally appear after I've already harvested all of my crops, but I would not have known that you will be appearing today, so whatever. Whatever. Okay. Now we do some shovels. And our trees are growing nicely as well, so that's good. Alright, now that this is done, we can put some water in here. Our usual unlimited water source. Unlimited water. There we go. And maybe a little bit longer. Nice. Now we put this. And then we put this. Oops. That was oopsie. Alright, now we put some watermelons and then some pumpkin seeds. Now we at least have a little bit more area to roam around and do some farming with. I really wanted to put some farms there, that's for sure. So these are the melon seeds and these are the pumpkin seeds. That's not a lot of pumpkin seeds though. Although that means we just have to convert the pumpkins that are growing in here right now. I was thinking like maybe this would be the melon farm and this will be the pumpkin farms, where the pumpkin farms will be at. Because it kind of works like that, or it kind of works that way in my opinion. That way there's like a layer of stuff in here. It's not just pure on like, oh, pure on like pathways, if you will. There's some greenery about that makes it so like, oh, this place is lived. This place has some growing stuff on it. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted to happen. And there goes the water. It's okay. It's easy to fix, at the very least. Alright. There we go. That should be more than the seeds that we would need for the pumpkins. And now we plant the melons in here. Right. This could also be pumpkins too, but let me think about it. As for the melon, we can technically convert a few more. But this will be useful for our emerald farming. Hello, Amelia. Thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Yes. That way we still have a little bit of like pathways over here for horses to go around when I want to take them out and really ride them out here. Okay. Now that that's done, let's put some of these back here. I really need me a silk touch. A silk touch. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I need a silk touch axe. That way I could just get this like full and not have to deal with the shenanigans of like, oh, it's half melon, or like it's a decreased amount of melons that you can get per cut without the silk touch. Oops, that's not the unlimited water. So that's how it's going. Oh. It's been going fine. Relatively peaceful now that I'm back here at my house, because earlier this stream has been really hectic due to visiting the Nether and trying to get a zombie for a converter, a zombie villager converter. But otherwise, I'm completely doing fine. Been a very eventful stream. But yeah, how about you? How you doing? Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and hopefully you've been having a good day. Yeah. Today was a battle. It's a battle, but it's an enjoyable one at the very least. Yep, and then we put some pumpkins here. That's good to hear. Good days are really good days. Having good days are good. That might seem silly in concept, but each nice. Alright. Now that we have done that, we have here our fields. Let us try to apply the rest of the stuff that we intended to put in here and see if we need more. So that's carrots. For beetroots, we already I was like, man, is it raining again? I could hear a lot, but it seems not. Okay. We get that. We'll get this. Huh. Strawberry seeds, wheat seeds. We have a lot of seeds now. Holy. I should make a cacao farm too, technically, because we already have the stuff for it. And now we need to get some wheat seeds as well. What's my streaming schedule? I usually stream around like 10 o'clock 10 p.m. PHT on yeah, it's 10 p.m. PHT. I usually stream like 6 days straight, and then I take like a day break in between. So I'll try to put on like a much more advanced schedule, but I usually put it up like a full day before, just so like I don't accidentally make schedules that like would conflict with my IRL situation. So, but that said, I try to stream every evening at 10 p.m. PHT, so it's a constant at that time, at the very least. So I will be here. Yeah. Although I should technically try to make a week schedule, I suppose. That way, like, and have it like linked so people could see it. And they could see for themselves as well. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little silly. Okay. But yeah. That would be the wheat. This can be the cabbages. You could always use cabbages. When we start making sandwiches, this won't be nearly enough. So it's best that we get this going early. Alright. Now that that's done, you can put the beetroots in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. That should be enough. And now for our potato. Oh, I'm actually missing a field. I think I'm missing tomatoes in general, or tomatoes from the Farmer's Delight mod in specific. Because I mean, I haven't been cooking so far from Farmer's Delight quite yet. Just the vegetable soup so far because it's the easiest to make. But it would be useful. I mean, I think the Farm and Charm like tomatoes also technically count, or they're common at the very least. So I should not have problems. Yep, I am from the Philippines. Yes. Yes, I am. Stray cat from the Philippines. Alright. And that is filled up. Good, good. I should really try to... Oh, wait. No, we do have the onions. I almost forgot about the onions. Holy. I should not have forgotten about that. But now it sort of makes sense. Let's sleep before a creeper blows me up. It's been happening way too much. It's been happening way too much this episode. I think like I've had it happen twice just this day alone. I don't think I put like torches here either, so I gotta change that. Gotta make like a light post of some sort because these creepers have gotten me way too much already. Just this day alone. Alright. Doggo. That's looking good. though part of me like wonders whether I should have like put fences in here or something just to make it look prettier and whatnot, but we gotta think about that. Terraforming is a process that never ends. Okay. Right, now for the farming charms though. I do have seeds in there. Now the question is, how many rows should I make crops from them? So we have the barley, the tomato seeds, the corn. This one is particularly very important. Strawberry seeds. Mandrake, what the heck was that? I just noticed that. I'm like, wait, what the heck is that even? Lettuce. Yeah, we should have lettuce as well. I think lettuce is also synonymous to cabbage. At least they're common from the usage. So we'll see. Right. Now we go back to our farm and try to allot these. 1, 2, 3. Then this will be 4. That'll be 1 row. And then tomato seeds. Right. I forgot that these tomato seeds can make like multiples in a single branch of sorts. I need to be careful. I need to be looking at the particular block that I'm placing the seed at. Warm Whisper. What the heck? Here we go. 4 and 4. That's good enough. Corn I haven't really seen a use for yet. But we'll put like 3-ish rows at least. Maybe 4, because the rest of these will be probably strawberry plants at that point. Or no, barley actually. Barley seeds. There we go. Now for strawberries, where are we going to put them? Gotta do the big think. The big thinkity-thunkity right here. I did float the idea of making patties, aside from the normal rice patties that we already have. I did think about that. Maybe here? Perhaps? That way there's something here aside from just grass and whatnot. And it'll be interesting to look at too, since it's diagonal. Excuse me. Alright. We're gonna be grabbing a lot more water because this is not going to be an unlimited water source at the very least. It'll just be temporary looking little ones. But right now, I think like the strawberry has like a Let's Do Bakery. If I recall correctly, that particular mod, so I don't really use it that often. And then it's usually paired with the cacao too for baking, so we'll just put them right here. Lots of back and forth. Alright. Now, we can try putting some farmland around here. Then I think, oh, oops. That's not where I wanted to put that at. And then we can put this right here. And then we can put the rest of the strawberry seeds under here. Nice. Oh, and I just noticed my time. Holy, sorry about that. But yeah, now that we did a lot of our a lot of our little, well, not really a lot, but I think it's a lot of farm fixing in my opinion, but it's a good start to it. Still got to do a lot of terraforming though, because this is a little empty. This a little, not even a little understatement of the century. It's a little empty, but it is empty for it. But yeah, whew, a very eventful day at the very least. So we were able to finish our villager breeder farm. And we still haven't really made like the trading hall yet, but that will be for tomorrow. At the very least, it's now just pure building because we already have the stuff that we needed from the nether for it and whatnot. So we just have to build the underground structure for the mine carts and then the hallways that the villagers will be in. I'm still thinking on whether I want to build hallways, pure hallways, or just I want to build like a little room for them as well. Make it look a little fancier. You know, that way they got like a room, they got like a desk or something. It's not just like a one block and then just the work table. But yeah, thank you very much for coming for today's stream. And I will be back tomorrow for some more Homestead Minecraft modded series. I'm gonna do a lot more building. I'm gonna do a lot more digging too. Well, not digging for resources at least, just hollowing out the mountain, the inside of the mountain, to make sure that we get the trading hall done. Away from where I can't, away from that so much that I can't hear like the villagers are car. And now that I can, that I actually found out that they can snore and they snore like they're raiding or like there's a raid and whatnot. I definitely need them to be away from my main stronghold at the very least. So yeah, appreciate y'all coming by for coming to chat and whatnot. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. Keep safe. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank y'all for watching. See you guys again tomorrow in the evening.